Welcome back to the channel. This is Five Finger Tree Punch, and this is week 36 of the Hardcore series. This week we're gonna do a little work on the base, of course. Gotta work on the ceiling and the walls, and we're also gonna, just have a ghast right in our face when we walk out the back. Yeah, no bueno, but take care of him and, just take up his XP. But yeah, gonna be working on that, and we're also gonna be making an automatic Piglin Bartering farm. Would you call it a farm? I'm not sure, because I'm not farming anything, I'm just doing the trading. But that's what they call it. If you called it anything else, it might just sound weird. And yeah, I'm just testing out the ingots here, throwing them some gold, and they keep running off, and I didn't realize while I was working on this and testing this out that, see that in the background? Yeah, soul flame, soul fire, the blue fire there. The piglins are scared of that, and I'm over here like, why are these guys running off when I throw them ingots? This is just ridiculous. What is this? Something's wrong here. But eventually I figured out that, that's that flame in the background, and I'm over here making it rain on them, and they just keep running off, but it's because of the flame. So I eventually get rid of the flame and I get them going. But yeah, I'm going to be using ingots to lead them, or at least lead one of them, into my chamber where I'm going to be doing the automatic bartering. And I don't do it here, but I was just testing it out, and it looks, they like the ingots. I did try it with nuggets, but I wasn't having much luck with that. And you can't have a week in the Nether without a hoglin fight, because hoglins are everywhere, all day, every day. So just have to do battle with these two, and for some reason, in the middle of me battling them, they just fall off the edge. Not sure if they died, but I will eat your meat in your face, hoglin. So this is where the chamber's going to be for the bartering farm here. Just cutting out a little area here. It's not going to be anything crazy. I just need enough room for, maybe like a 3x5-ish type chamber or setup. Unfortunately, there wasn't any ground here, but I can fix that with plenty of netherrack. And I'll just make a little hole here, and I'm going to do chests along this wall to the left there. And I really want like one chest for each item that it drops. And then I cut out the, you gotta have a little trench here with your chest, and then a hopper going into it. And he's going to be standing on top of that hopper. So I'll just have to like seal this off with glass. I'll have to try and link the video I saw this in, because this is a pretty easy setup. I don't really like to get into really crazy setups, even though I just put down a comparator, and I feel like comparators are kind of like confusing. But you don't have to do anything with that comparator. You just throw it down and you're good to go. You don't have to mess with it at all. You just put that block behind the comparator, and then a redstone, no, not a redstone torch. There's a redstone torch somewhere around here. And it has you put that block there next to the hopper. I'm not exactly sure. It's temporary, but I believe it stops the hopper from sucking up items temporarily. We're going to remove it later once we get the piglin in there. I think that's just so you can throw an ingot on top of it and it doesn't suck it up while you're trying to lure the piglin in there, but So we got the little channel here set up to lure the piglin in there. And while I was working on that, I started thinking, I was like, oh well, I'm going to have a bunch of items, so I need to set up some room with a bunch of chests. Like I said, I want one double chest per item that the piglins give off when you barter with them. So I'm going to need a good bit of chests. I can't remember off the top of my head how many items that they actually give off, but it's a good bit. And some of them are stacked pretty well, but like the potions and stuff, splash potions and stuff, that's not going to stack very well. So I'll definitely need a double chest for that. Now these chests are just for regular random stuff I'm getting from the Nether, like netherrack, blackstone, and whatnot. But this whole other wall here that's going to be on the same side as the farm, this is going to be all for everything I get from the bartering. And then I get to it. Throwing them ingots. He's liking it. It's an authentic ingot. I didn't get it from the treasury, but there's no way to counterfeit. Unless you're one of those dupers that like to duplicate items, then possibly they could be counterfeit. But you wouldn't know the difference, so it's all good to you, right? And as you see, I did turn out the flames, so I don't have to worry about that. And throwing them down the ingots, just luring him to his chamber. Maybe there's a hidden message here, you know? You chase money and it may lead you to eternal imprisonment. No, there's no deeper meaning here, you know? I just gotta get him over there because he barters, and I don't want to have to be running around looking for piglins to barter, and I want it to be automatic because it's tedious. Because you can only barter with them every 6 seconds. So if you got a stack of ingots and you were wanting to convert all that, it would take you 384 seconds, which is about almost 6.5 minutes. So yeah, I don't want to be sitting there for 6.5 minutes just bartering, you know. We want to do fun stuff on the hardcore series, or adventurous stuff. And yeah, he's in there. Got them all in there. And you have to name him or her, and this piglin's name's gonna be Bart the Barter. You know, not the most epic name you've ever heard, but you know, it'll do, right? That'll do, piglin. That'll do. So yeah, we're just gonna. There was just a few more tweaks. I had to put that redstone torch there and a button. The button kind of initiates the whole process, and then the dropper with a little bit of redstone just drops it down. He barters it. He throws it to him. Out, and the hopper sucks it up, and it feeds it right into that chest down there. It's a pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I mean, if you watch the video or a video on it, I mean, it was pretty straightforward, so it wasn't that complicated. It did require a comparator and some redstone torch and redstone, but yeah, look, that's all the loots I got after putting about, I'd say about a stack and a half of gold ingots in there, and it was just running in the background while I was off doing other things. Yeah, you get these boots. I don't know if I'm gonna wear these boots. Iron boots? Yeah, maybe if that was on diamond boots I'd wear it, but no. I don't think there's any way for me to get that enchant off them either. So maybe I'm probably just gonna end up disenchanting those and getting the XP and smelting down the boots for a nugget of iron. Not a whole bunch there, but I'm not going to do anything with those boots, so. And yeah, I guess maybe it wasn't such the greatest idea for me to use the blackstone as a large part of the base because it makes everything look so dark. But yeah, I had to add in some more lights. I'm actually going to add in some shroom lights to this place too. I don't know if this is the best, the greatest little design here, but this is the design that I went with the limited amount of shroom lights that I had so far. I'll have to go far more. Maybe I'll just make... Well, what I do right now is I kind of like go alternate, like blackstone, then shroom lights under the chests. And I ended up putting one in the corner. But, yeah, I don't know. You have to tell me in the comments what you think. If that was a good look there with the shroom lights on the bottom there. Or maybe I should just do the whole bottom row of the entire base shroom light. And then I won't have to worry about the lights near the floor that much. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think it looks okay. It's not the worst thing I've done. But, yeah. And then I got the chamber cleaned up for him. Got him some nice quartz walls in there. And, yeah, I'm going to add some shroom lights to the bottom here. Not too shabby. I just like that it lights up the area because it's just so dark in here. The Nether is dark in general. But, fortunately, you don't have to worry about spawning because of the lack of light. Because they're going to spawn regardless, I believe, of the light level in the Nether. So, yeah, I had a little more, so I was able to finish that off. But, yeah, I don't know. I might add it to the rest of the base. But, yeah, that's all I had for now as far as the lighting. And, yeah, that pretty much wrapped up the week. Kind of felt pretty accomplished that I got that all set up. That's going to save me a ton of time with all the gold I end up getting. But yeah, next week might do a little adventuring, go out, might work on the base. But yeah, you have to let me know in the comments what you think about that shroom lights, if that was a good look. And if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and it always helps out the channel. And if you hit that notification bell, you get all the latest updates to the hardcore series. And I'll see you next time. See ya!